Hey guys, today is the first time I've put on makeup in like 9 months since being diagnosed. Not that I wore makeup much anyway, but today I'm actually meeting with a journalist to talk about my journey with breast cancer and to promote some fundraising that I'm doing at the moment for breast cancer trials. So yeah, the reporter just wants to meet to ask some questions about my journey and talk about why I'm doing the fundraising and why it's important to me. So I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. I haven't had a whole heap of experience with journalists, but yeah, I'm just sort of mindful of the questions that they can ask can be quite intrusive. So just making sure I share my story with also honouring what I'm comfortable to share. And obviously the whole point of it is I'm just trying to spread awareness and advocate for young women and not being dismissed and getting your diagnosis early and getting the treatment that you need, and raising money for trials that have honestly saved my life. I was told that I was just stressed.
At just 33, Carla was diagnosed with stage 3 triple-negative breast cancer.
It was locally advanced. It was already spread into the lymph nodes. I thought after doing my interview this morning, it'd be nice just to get out and get some fresh air. And yeah, as part of the fundraising that I'm doing, I'm actually walking 100 Ks in the month of June. So I definitely need to keep up my walks every day. It averages out to be about 3 kilometers each day. So yeah, some days I do a bit more, some days I do a bit less. Really just depends how I'm feeling. Obviously, I'm still sort of coming out of all my active treatments. So I am very fatigued still. My muscles are basically non-existent. So like a little walk can really tide me up, but it definitely makes me feel better physically, but also big difference mentally. Frankie, ready? Come on. They just don't want to walk today. I don't know what's going on. They're too busy sniffing everything. Come on. Let's go. Dogs. They want to go out so bad, and then when you take them, they don't actually want to walk. Come on, Frankie, Penny, let's go. Come on. Come on. Here they go. Don't step in the puddles. Don't step in the puddles. Watch out. Good boy. Good girl. All right, let's go. All right, guys, I just got back from my walk, and very excitingly, I have received some parcels. So I ordered a whole heap of stuff off Seed a couple days ago, and they started arriving in like drips and drabs, which is a bit weird. So I was essentially just waiting for them to arrive so I could try them on all together, because I couldn't really remember what I ordered. And it will be the first time trying on new clothes since my surgery in which I went flat. So that was about 2.5 months ago. I've been healing really well, and I just thought, why not treat myself to a few new clothes and I guess see how they fit with my new body. I am a little bit nervous to try things on for the first time because I'm not too sure how things are going to sit now. I wasn't really sure on what sizes because I don't have boobs anymore, and I'm a bit bigger down the bottom. So look, let's just have a little look, try them on and see. I'm sure there'll be some that I like, some that I don't, some that fit, some that don't. It's all part of the learning. But basically, I've got lots of different brands of things. So I'm just going to show you first what I've got. So this one is a bit out there. It's like a pink, knitted dress. But what I really liked about this one is, well, I love the colour, and it's funny because you think maybe now with the breast cancer journey I'd be so anti-pink, but I'm like, I want to wear pink all the time. I've got a pink shirt on today to promote it. But yeah, I thought it was really cool with the pattern, which being flat, I thought having a pattern maybe will sort of take the eye away from, you know, what's not here and draw it somewhere else. And also it's quite stretchy, so I figured I could get a smaller size which hopefully fit up the top, but then stretch over the bottom. So yeah, that's that one. All right, so here we go. I actually really quite like this one. It fits really well and it's comfy. Yeah, I guess sort of what I said, the pattern, you know, takes away from what's not there. But I think it really sits quite well. Like, I like this little bit of shape here in the collar. You know, if I'm being really picky, it's probably a little bit loose here. But yeah, fits well down here. So yeah, I think I'll keep this one. It's cute. This skirt, which is like a winter skirt, it's like a knit. It's really soft in a navy blue, and I thought I could wear that. Can't see the whole thing. It goes all the way down to my ankle, and yeah, I could wear it in like winter with some boots or something. And yeah, it just sort of sits up high like this. And I've got this long sleeve shirt, which I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure if this is going to fit. So it's like the smaller size, but it's a bit bigger, which I think it's obviously meant to be, but I just don't know if it's going to look a bit too baggy on me. So anyway, maybe we'll try these two on next and we'll see how we go. Okay, so I've got the shirt and the skirt on. Look, I'm not sure about the shirt. I really like the skirt. It fits really well. It's so comfy. And yeah, actually really warm. So with boots, it'd be even warmer. The shirt, I really like this colour, but I don't know, even though it's like the smallest size, it just feels a bit too big for me, which, like I said, I think it's meant to be oversized. Like the sleeves are alright, but just up here, like, I've got it tucked in. Like, yeah, I think it'd probably be best to tuck it in. I don't know, I just don't love it. Obviously you can, you know, like there's just not much shape to it. It's quite baggy here. If I wanted something just to hang around the house in that's comfy and warm, I guess it's fine. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll keep this one. But yeah, I like the skirt because, like I said, you can sit it up high, which sort of accentuates again the waist, so just drawing attention there instead of up the top. But I've got a few other tops, so maybe we'll try on some other ones with this skirt. I thought was really cute. It's a navy blue, doesn't really say what style it is, what kind of material, I'm not too sure. It's a bit stretchy again. And again, it's got this really nice collar detailed. Yeah, I just thought it was like, it's really well tailored, so I thought it might just sort of sit quite well on my body, and I'm not sure if it'll go with this skirt because it's a bit matchy-matchy. But yeah, I could probably wear it with jeans or something. I also got this because I love beige and I wear so much beige. I saw this t-shirt. It is oversized. It is meant to be. What size is this? Yeah, this is literally like the smallest size I can get. So extra, extra, extra small. But it's still quite big. I'm just not a huge fan of like the super, super baggy, and because now I don't have anything to fill it out at the top, I'm like, oh, I don't know, I think it could just look a bit like a sack. So we'll see. I also got this shirt, which is very different, and I'm like, either I'm gonna love it or I hate it. And I'm not sure how it's gonna fit my body. So it's a really pretty light blue silk long sleeve, like flowy. But up the top, it's got like this sort of cross, which I thought could be really beautiful because it should cover my scars and just sort of sit there. But again, I'm not too sure if it needs anything to be able to fill it out. So let's try this one on too and see how we go. Okay, so I knew I would either love or hate this, and I actually really like it. It fits really well, so I've still got the blue skirt on. So the sleeves are perfect. Obviously, they're meant to be flowy, but they sit nice and tight at the wrist. But what I thought was really cool about this is because I don't have to wear a bra, I don't have to worry about how anything sits, and it actually sits like really nicely. And because it's got this beautiful, like, you know, bit of a cross, and like it just sort of puffs out a bit, you almost can't tell that I'm flat. I could just, you know, be really small. Obviously it shows off my midriff, which is, again, you know, trying to bring attention to other areas that I really like about my body. But it's, yeah, it's super comfy because it's silk, and yeah, I don't have to worry about like straps or anything like that. At the back, it just sort of comes down and sits gathered down there, which is really nice. So yeah, I thought this is really pretty. I'm not really sure where I would wear it. I find things like this a little bit, like in winter, I'm like, it covers the arms, but I'll be cold here kind of thing. Like, what kind of weather do I wear this in? And I'm not really sure what I'd wear on the bottom. Like, it's because it's quite a dressy shirt. But yeah, it's really comfy. I actually really like this. Alright, so for the last two shirts I've just put on jeans, so you can actually see them a bit better, and I'd probably wear them with jeans or whatever. So I quite like this shirt as well. Fits really well, again, because it's sort of like tight but stretchy material. It molds to the body a bit better. I really like the detail of the collar and the buttons, which are really cute. Yeah, and the little, just like the white stripes. I think it's simple but elegant. Yeah, I think I'd probably keep this one. It sits a little bit baggy here, but I think I've just got to maybe probably wear it with something else. Yeah, but I quite like it. Alright, so last shirt, as I said before I put it on, it seemed really big for like the smallest size. I know it's meant to be oversized, but this is still like swimming on me. Like, even if I had a bra on, this would still be really huge. So I'd definitely wear it tucked in with a pair of jeans or something. Sorry, my tucking skills aren't the best. But even then, like, I don't, again, if I was just wearing it around the house, like, yeah, it's comfy, but you know, it's a pretty expensive shirt just to wear around the house, so I probably want to wear it out, and I don't know if I love it enough to be wearing it out. So I think I might give this one a miss too. But yeah, overall, pretty good. I'm pretty happy. I've got a couple of new shirts that I really like and fitted really well. I really love that blue skirt. Would probably take back this one and the long sleeve maroon top. They just, like I said, if I had, you know, something to fill them out with, and I don't say this to be like, oh, I miss having them, but like, clothes do sit differently. So you know, there's some things that will work for my body shape now and other things that won't. And you know, when you feel comfortable in something, and yeah, when you don't. So I just think for me, this is, I mean, some people might love this style, but yeah, I've never been a huge fan of the really oversized, like baggy, like, I guess I just think it doesn't look as nice. So yeah, but I'm pretty happy, and I'm feeling pretty good for my first try on. So like I said, I was a bit nervous at the start, what feelings might come up, but yeah, like, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm you know, happy with the choice that I made to go flat. That was always my decision, so I definitely don't regret that. And yeah, I'm actually a bit excited, I guess, to, you know, experiment a little bit more with my clothes, and it gives me a fresh opportunity to, yeah, try things on that I wouldn't normally do. So I am going to bring this video to a close now. Thank you so much for watching and spending the day with me as a breast cancer survivor. Hopefully it was a little bit interesting seeing what I got up to on a random day, you know, doing some advocacy work, going for a walk with my dogs, and yeah, trying on some new clothes as a flat woman. If you like this sort of content, please let me know. I'm more than happy to make some more videos, and yeah, I will see you very soon. Bye.